United States has up until now maintained that it had warned Russia about an impending attack by extremists week before the Crocus City Hall massacre that left over 140 people dead. But now, a Washington Post report states that the United States government warned Moscow, specifically mentioning that the famous Crocus City Hall was a potential target of a terror attack. If information was so specific, why did Russian authorities fail to foil the attack? Well, this report directly contradicts Moscow's claims that the United States' warnings were too general. According to the Washington Post, this information was passed on to Russia a day before the U.S. Embassy in Moscow issued a warning on March 7th to American nationals to avoid mass gatherings in the Russian capital. But Vladimir Putin publicly dismissed U.S. warnings just 3 days before the March 22nd attacks, calling them outright blackmail and attempts to intimidate and destabilize our society. Russian Foreign Intelligence Service Director Sergei Naryshkin admitted on April 2nd that they did receive information from the United States mentioning Crocus City Hall. He said, and I'm quoting here, "It was too general and did not allow us to fully identify those who committed this terrible crime, and that Russia, quote-unquote, took appropriate measures to prevent the attack." While it is a routine practice for the United States to share such information about possible terrorist attacks under its quote-unquote duty to warn policy, it is unusual for the US to give such an intel to an adversary, as it risks revealing how the United States obtained the intelligence in the first place. Russian authorities soon apprehended the Crocus City Hall attack suspects in Bryansk, claiming that they were en route to Ukraine, claiming that Kyiv had hired the operatives, allegations that the United States and Ukrainian officials have rejected. President Vladimir Putin said on Tuesday that Russia will find out who was behind last month's attack. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.